Good morning, children. Welcome back to the social session where we were learning about the democracy and evolving idea. Under this, we have discussed the Sri Lankan issue as well as the Belgium issue. You remember about the Belgium issue, children? Okay. Today we learn about the accommodation that is made in Belgium in order to keep the French-speaking people and Dutch-speaking people happy. So that means in a democratic setup, even the minorities have to be included into the running of the government. Their opinion has to be respected. So you know there is a conflict between the Dutch speakers and the French speakers in Belgium, Sinhali speaking and Tamil speaking in Sri Lanka. So the Belgian leaders took a different path here. They recognized the existence of regional differences. They have first recognized that there is a difference of regional existence and there are many cultural diversities in Belgium. Between 1970 to 1993, they amended their constitution. Amended means what? Amended means they have changed their constitution. Either they have added or they have deleted from the original constitution. Add और डिलीट करना इज कॉल्ड एज कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में नया ऐड करना, नहीं तो कुछ निकाल देना, जो ओरिजिनली प्रेजेंट है उसको निकाल देना इज कॉल्ड एज अमेंडमेंट. सो दे हैव अमेंडेड द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन फ्रॉम 1970 to 1993 many times in order to accommodate and recognize the regional diversities and cultural diversities in the country. So their constitution 4 times they have amended between this period for 4 times, and so as to work out an arrangement that would enable everyone to live together within the same country. Because Dutch speaker को और French speakers को there were regional differences were there, language differences were there. In order to accommodate them to live happily, they have amended the constitution between 1970 to 1993 4 times. The arrangement they worked out is very different from any other country and it is also very innovative. कौन सा workout करे वो लोग हम अभी पढ़ेंगे. So here are some of the elements which we are going to discuss of the Belgian model. It's a Belgian model. No other country has such kind of innovative method. So the thing is, constitution prescribes that the number of Dutch and French speaking ministers shall be equal in the central government. पहले जो है okay constitution, French speakers और Dutch speakers, Dutch and French speaking ministers जो है equal रहते government में. इक्वल रहना, इक्वल मीन्स सेम नंबर. अगर ये 4 है तो ये भी 4 रहना, ये 5 रहे तो ये भी 5 रहना. ओके, इट इज़ नॉट दैट दीज आर 7 एंड दीज आर 3. सो देर शुड बी equality should be there. So some special laws require the support of majority of members from each linguistic group. Thus no single community can make decisions unilaterally. If there is a law relating to the French speaking people, then they requires majority. बोले तो a French ministers भी उसको support करना, then only you can pass the law. So this is how they have made the accommodation. Okay, so where one community cannot be taken decisions unilaterally. Second arrangement is many powers of the central government have been given to state government of the 2 regions of the country. 2 regions means one is a capital city, the other is a rural. Okay, so there they have given the entire power to the state governments only. The state governments are like subordinate to the central government. They run the government in the name of the central. And Brussels, which is a capital city, has a separate government in which both the communities have equal representation. Brussels जो है capital city में उधर एक सेपरेट गवर्नमेंट मैकेनिज्म बनाया था, उसमें इक्वल नंबर ऑफ पीपल विल बी देयर एंड इक्वल रिप्रेजेंटेशन विल बी देयर. एंड फ्रेंच स्पीकिंग पीपल एक्सेप्टेड इक्वल रिप्रेजेंटेशन इन ब्रसेल्स because the Dutch speaking community has accepted equal representation in the central government. Because of this, even French speaking people who are majority in the capital city have accepted for the equal representation. Apart from the central and state government, there is a third kind of government also is present in Belgium. कौन सा government बोले तो this is called as community government. Okay, the third level of government is called as community government है इसको. One is state government, the other is third central government. Okay, these are the 2 levels of government, but the third one is community government. What does this government will do is it is elected by people belonging to one language community only. फ्रेंच स्पीकिंग वाले ओनली फ्रेंच स्पीकिंग पीपल को इलेक्ट कर लेते और डच स्पीकिंग वाले खाली डच स्पीकर्स को इलेक्ट कर लेते. And there are 1% of many other language speaking people are also there, like German speaking people, no matter where they live. So this government has the power regarding cultural, educational and language related issues in the country, and they will solve all the issues relating to the culture, language and even the education. So you might find the Belgian model as very complicated model, okay, but these arrangements have worked well so far. So far, after 20 years after the journey, okay, it has worked very better. They helped to avoid the strife, the civil war between the two major communities in Belgium, between the French speakers and the Dutch speakers, and a possible division of the country on the linguistic lines. When many countries of Europe came together to form the European Union, Brussels was chosen as its headquarters because it was a great honor for Belgium because of the faith placed in it by the European community, and as an acknowledgement of Belgium ability to for fair play and justice. So we shall learn about the dignity and freedom of citizens in the next class and finish up the evolving idea of democracy in the next session, children. Thank you.